Hello everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Since I'm on the express here and Yukong is here, let's talk to her real
Assuming
quick.
the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this. It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
What do you think of this place?
Thank you. I like it. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Come and have a look whenever you can.
I will. Thank you for your invitation. I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, and with reliable companions by your side. I hope you all cherish one another.
Oh, Yukong. Okay, so we have stuff to do on Penacony. This is in multiple sections. Oh, this is just, I see. Yes, this one I actually started on stream. It was, essentially we were talking to this guy who is a manga artist, and I messed with his emotions a little, and now he's on a ledge. Whoops. Okay. You're here after all. Didn't I tell you? How come you're alone? Who else do you expect to come here? No, nothing. I mean, it's good enough that you make it here. Are you here to see me off, my friend? Do you feel the same way as I do? There's no place for people like us, even though the world is vast. When we look back on our journey in Penacony, it will dawn upon us that we are nothing but some travelers without a place to belong. But it's impossible to fall to your death in a dream. Huh? Oh, I see you're trying to provoke me, but I won't fall for it. What? You carefully step forward, and the Pepeshi person shoots you a warning look, but doesn't seem to be stopping you. I didn't want to stoop to the level of my colleagues who degraded and slandered me, and I've long mastered the skill to see the good in the negative remarks made about me, but this time, oh my god. Hello! Cat cameo causing problems. What else is new? Okay, I think the cat is dealt with, maybe. I know they're jealous of me. They can say whatever they want about me, but I can't allow them to ruin my dream. Stell has raised an interesting point. You can't fall to your death in a dream. But we have seen people die in the dream, so let's be more careful, actually. That's all the more reason for you to cherish your life, then. You're right. I should strive for greater achievements to prove them wrong. But you won't get it. You continue to move towards him, but the Pepeshi person is too absorbed in his own emotions to notice your movements. You won't understand the amount of pressure and pain I've had to bear all this while. I can't help breaking down every time I'm bombarded by insulting and scathing remarks in the middle of the night, yet I have to act like nothing is wrong the next day. You know, help! The Pepeshi, who seems close to falling off the rooftop, flips his body in the nick of time and grabs you. He summons an astonishing amount of strength from his petite figure, leaving a red mark around your arm. Phew, that was scary. I almost died. Do you still want to jump now? After going through that narrow escape, Have had an epiphany on the true meaning of life. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Let's go. I need to get a grip. Back to golden hour. Nope, not there. Here.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
So true. Hello? There we go. Oh, right. Right. If I'm going to be running around here, we need Numby. I get it now. What's that saying again? Where there's life, there's hope. Thank you so much for this valuable lesson, stranger. I won't ever slide into self-destruction again. What have I taught you? Well, let me think. Yes, you made me realize I should always try to find a way out, even though my life seems to be a drought. A drought? I think... whatever. Did you come up with that saying yourself? Why are you being sarcastic? I wasn't. I'm expressing my gratitude to you. Can't you tell? Forget it. I never expect you to fully understand my plight. The pressure of dealing with the boycott against me in the industry and my ungrateful employees is just too much sometimes. This is exhausting. I understand I've chosen a challenging path for myself. I have to brave through numerous hurdles to get closer to my lofty ambition. Now, I need to rest. Here, take this. Consider it a token of appreciation for being my lifesaver. Oh, nice. We got a thing. Alright, what is next for us on Penacony? Envision a rose forthcoming. Consult the shopkeeper Kokona. You've received a promotional message from a luxury store. Ask the shopkeeper Kokona to get more information on the deals. Oh, it's right over there. No in-your-face advertising for me, sir. Hello, Kokona. Welcome, guest. I'm the shop owner here, Kokona. How may I assist you? She smiles at you, with the precise smile obviously honed from years of training. A mere notch more would be flattery, and a notch less would be indifferent. What particularly captures your attention is her voice. Limpid, bright, but with a hidden tinge of fatigue. Perhaps she has to repeat this umpteenth times to umpteenth customers every day. Jewelry, wristwatches, handbags, and haute couture. You can find the most high-end and opulent merchandise in Penacony here. I'd like to peruse your goods. Of course, allow me to give you a general introduction first. If I'm not wrong, you are a first-time dream chaser in Penacony. Are you having fun here? I haven't tried everything yet. The Golden Hour is Penacony's most grandiose dreamscape. Brimming with the cosmos' myriad treasures. It's worth spending some time in. It's nice being young. Seeing you reminds me of the times when I was still a student. Back then, as a native of Penacony, I dared not utter a wrong word more, nor take a wrong step. Apologies for suddenly spouting such strange words. I have a few outfits that I think would be perfect for you. Would you care to take a look? Fitting clothes are like bosom friends. You're still young, and you'll encounter them eventually, so why not get to know them beforehand? I'd like to take a look at this gray overcoat. This overcoat took 50 Dreamscape weavers 30 system hours to thread together. Other mass-manufactured products pale in comparison to its astounding artistic details. It is made from ancient materials harvested from the memory zone. The overall style is chic, yet elegant, perfect for important occasions. How about these black boots? These boots' material hails from an outer planet, requiring the colossal mental efforts of 80 dreamscape weavers in the tanning and tailoring process. The journey to harvest these materials was highly dangerous, the very reason that only 300 pairs of this limited design were sold this season, and our shop only has 3 pairs left. How about these white pants? These pants are an avant-garde creation by the renowned designer Mr. Kunde. Special mention has to be made of its embroidery. Its inspiration originates from a certain famous painter and is woven with gold threads. That's all. Why does it feel a bit forced? This is the latest issue of Dream Couture. You can learn more about the fashion items in this magazine. As Coconut passes you the magazine, she shuts her eyes, a frown creasing her brow, and her body wavers slightly. Could she be unwell? You pick up Dream Couture and flip through it, your eyes perusing the stream of its dazzling catalog until a note falls out from between its pages. What's this? Month blank. Day blank. This is Coconut's note. A leather coat delivered to Miss Vitata. A limited edition handbag delivered to Miss Anna. Today, 3 more customers have appointments at the store. Mrs. Gerwin? No, Mrs. Gerwin passed away a long time ago. What am I writing? After I had a visit from someone in the family, I seem to have forgotten a lot of things. I'm not as easily discouraged as before, but my heart always feels empty, and I get tired easily. When I get the chance next time, I'll ask the family. I keep feeling that they took something away from me. They've always been doing that. Tick-tock! Over here! Quickly! Hey, Clocky. Welcome. Are you the customer from just now? Coconut looks a tad lost at the sight of you, but you two chatted a few moments ago. Miss Coconut, are you feeling alright? Sorry, I've been a bit tired recently, so how may I assist you? You look pretty tired. You should take a break. I'm sorry for providing you with an unsatisfactory shopping experience. Alright, what's up, Clocky? Wait, hang on, Clocky. Very important. Floating ice cream. You stuff the cone into your mouth, savoring I can talk. Savoring the sour and sweet flavor of the cream. That's yummy. You munch on yet another cone. Fortunately, being a sweet tooth in a dream doesn't make you gain weight. While repeating the act of swallowing, yeah, okay. I've seen that one before. Tick-tock! Something's not quite right about the person you just spoke to. I feel it too. The lady with the nice voice. She's lacking something in her. You saw what she wrote too, right? She thinks there's a void in her heart, like she forgot something really important. I reckon she's lost some part of her heart. We must help her. We must help make her whole again.
A guest. Welcome, I guess.
Oh, it's you. My sincere apologies for the subpar experience just now. How may I assist you? Start the clockwork. Oh no, I need a sad gear! Crap, I don't have any. Okay, I'll come back to you when I have a sad gear. 13 clocks. Investigate the Clocky statue. You never thought you'd come across a living and breathing Clocky, the cartoon character in the Golden Hour. Do you remember the statue shaped after it? There might be something fun happening over there. Oh boy. Oh wait. Do you have a sad gear for me? I've run out of credits. Tomorrow is the checkout day for my room, and I'll go back to reality. If only someone could lend me a few hundred credits. I really don't want to leave the dreamscape. If I go back to reality, I'll have to walk on crutches again. Okay, we got a sad gear. Alright. Back to this one then. Oh my god, would you leave me alone? Topaz! Thank you, Lorcha.
A guest. Welcome,
Okay,
I guess.
let's try that again. Sorrow streams into Kokona's heart like a stinging surge, jumbled memories and past drowning her like a turbulent tide. So, this is the life I live. So meaningless, so worthless. Miss Kokona, are you alright? It's fine. Kokona tightly clutches her clothes, and her body starts to shiver. Miss Kokona doesn't look too good. Why is this happening? Can you hear me? Deep breaths, Kokona, deep breaths. It's working hours now. You've got to get it together. When you wake up, it'll all be fine. Just like before, deep breaths, don't cry. You just have to get through this. This situation seems to be getting out of control. I'll go get the dream nurse right now. Just got to wait till the light appears over the horizon. Till then... Oh no. Okay. Reverie. Reality.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
I think I already bought recipes from you.
Let me...
Yeah. Or no, you didn't have any in the first place, otherwise they would be marked sold out. If you've just woken up from a dream, remember, this is reality. Miss Kokona's not feeling well. Kokona? Oh, that luxury goods shop owner. What's wrong with her? She suddenly became very depressed. A common symptom. Looks like her old problem is acting up again. I recall that she received special treatment not too long ago. Did something happen again to upset her? She has a decent job and great income, but is always plagued by such problems. It really baffles me. Giovanna nonchalantly continues working on whatever she has at hand, as if this isn't the first time she has encountered this problem. What sort of treatment did you give her? The relevant personnel have already handled her emotions accordingly. She should have already forgotten all the unhappy memories. Conversely, forgetfulness, sleepiness, and dulled reactions are unavoidable side effects. Please forgive me for not being able to reveal too many details regarding the treatment. It's a rule set by the family. Thank you for informing me of Miss Kokona's recent situation. I will dispatch people to deliver more of the special drink to her. Special drink? Ah, it's a very special recipe of Soul Glad, specially prepared for those like Kokona. A special drink unique in the dreamscapes. Drink it within the dreamscape and she will temporarily forget her troubles and suppress those negative emotions, allowing her to properly focus on her work and lead a normal life. I can deliver it quicker for you. And then throw it away. You mean... I understand. I'll give the special drink to you then. Please deliver it to Miss Kokona. You're such a helpful dream chaser. I've met many guests from all walks of life. Those with character comparable to yours are few and far between. I'll be troubling you with this matter then. Just as well. I have other guests to look after right now. Giovanna is visibly pleased that she can end this conversation quickly. She turns away and busies herself with her many tasks. Soul Heal Special Mix. A special beverage given to you by Giovanna the Dream Nurse. It helps to suppress negative emotions and assists people in engaging with their normal jobs and lives. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. In fact, I feel very bad about this.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
I'm in the wrong spot. Kokona is still standing there, trying her best to smile. Fine beads of sweat emerge on her forehead. Some passing guests notice the strangeness and start to murmur and point at her. Welcome, esteemed guest. I am the shop owner here, Kokona. How may I assist you? Kokona, it's me. It's you. I'm all fine now. Thank you for your assistance. Back then, I was just momentarily shocked. I never thought I had forgotten so many things. Look, I'm all recovered. I'm able to work just like before. Miss Kokona has suddenly returned to normal. But I still feel like something's off. Better chat with her some more. I brought the Soul Heal special mix. Thank you, but I don't need such a thing any longer. I'm very happy to remember the events that happened in the past, even if they brought back unhappy memories. They're all bygones. I used to be trapped in my hesitation, afraid to move forward. There is a cat in front of my screen. There we go. But now, I think I've finally found a way to resolve it all. I'm truly happy, madam. I really am truly happy. You sure you're really alright? I've never felt this good before. Please don't worry about me. If there's nothing else, I'd better get back to work. I really miss the gentle breeze and grass in real life. I really want to find a quiet, soft meadow, lie in it, and doze off. Take the day off today. I can't. It's work hours now. I can't simply leave my station. But if you really wish to help, I do have a request to ask of you. I lost something at the hotel in the dreamscape. It was a record. Could you help me bring it back? You look like you have a mighty air about you. You definitely won't be intimidated by those strange incidents going on in the hotel. As for the reward, you don't have to worry. I'll pay whatever it takes. Money has no meaning to me anymore. I'll help you get it back. Thank you for your kindness. Why am I being forced into this? No! But you must first drink the special drink. Okay, if it will make you happy, please give it to me. Look, I've drank it all. Now please rest easy and go. I don't feel good about that. I really don't feel good about that. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, Numby found a trotter for me. Thank you, Numby.
Choose your strike. Come on. Gotcha. Stay calm.
Receive divinity.
Pretty good part.
I underestimated you.
Easy, Numby.
Let's begin. Let's settle this.
Wait for the tiles. My turn.
Oh wow, that actually worked. And down goes the fast. As expected.
You know nothing of the what survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Bloom. Repay.
When they keep
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Time for some hardship. Leave it to me. I underestimated you.
gotcha.
Let's begin.
My turn. When they keep quiet. Come on.
There we go.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
Let's revive Topaz, although... It's probably gonna go down again before we know it. The place that Miss Kokona mentioned should be around here. Intense emotions will cause anomalies in the dreamscape. It appears that the emotions contained in that record are quite strong. I should be able to get the record after eliminating those misshapen creatures. Time to fire on all cylinders then. Oh boy. Here we go.
Pretty good
Look
card.
at the draw. Please. And victory!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
My turn. Choose me strike.
Easy, Numby.
I really should properly build Topaz so she doesn't die whenever I use her for
Let's settle this.
chest hunting.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, go off, Chingchua.
Leave it to me. I'm fine. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'll see you off.
Gotcha. My turn.
Would be great if Topaz could actually contribute some damage too.
Let the valuation begin.
A record laden with dust and scratches. Looks like it can't be played any longer. There's only one song recorded. There's only one song recorded on it, and its name is Envision a Rose Forthcoming. In any case, I'd better bring this back to her first. I can totally read, I promise. Don't you even worry about it. Oh, although, I just thought of something regarding Topaz. Oh, never mind. I was like, wait, I can ascend her, but no, she's 40 out of 50. Never mind. Wait. Absorb emotions. What do you got? Oh. No matter how many times I watch it, Robin's beauty still amazes me. Her smile, her outfits, her wings, and that halo. It's such a treasure. I'll just take this poster home. I'm keeping her beauty all to myself. No one else should get their hands on it. What? Damn it, why can't I tear it down? Ah! She is pretty. This so-called soul heal special mix. It's disgusting. It's just to make me stay obediently here, to make me forget who exactly I am. That thing, I don't need it ever again. Never again. Ah. Okay, good. Good, don't drink it. Welcome, esteemed guest. Ah, it's you. Look, I didn't forget this time. Huh? You've already retrieved the record? Wonderful. Is it very important to you? It's just somewhat nostalgic of the moments it holds. Or I'm just somewhat nostalgic of the moments it holds. Coconut takes the record and fruitlessly tries to clean up the grime on it, but to no avail. To think it is really this worn out. After I lost it on that day, I had never thought I would ever get it back. Thank you. Tonight, I will fall asleep while listening to it. Even better if I don't ever wake up. To a scarred and battered soul, this is probably the best ending. Coconut's tone is a little strange. Tick-tock! Get over here, quick! I have something to tell you. It's urgent. Get over here. You are smiling. This doesn't feel like a case to be smiling in. Yeah, there we go. I think something's very wrong. Coconut's change is too abrupt. I'm really worried about what she's thinking. We patched up Coconut's lost emotion and made her memories somewhat more lucid, but it just made her sadder. I've got a feeling she's being tortured by something horrific. I've got a bad feeling that if we leave her alone, something very bad will happen. We can't leave her alone. Yes, we can't leave Coconut alone. It may be a bit intrusive, but the only thing we can do is to take a look inside her heart. We have to give her a hand in, if necessary. That record she values so much could be used to unlock the locks over her heart. Go try it now. Coconut's eyes stare at the record, oblivious to everything around her. It's as if she's been completely devoured by her dejection. We will not abandon you. Alright, let's go. You get out of here.
I'm on it, well... Mr.
Actually,
Yang?
Given these recommended types, I should probably use Tingyun and... what the heck, Don Hung, get out here.
Mr. Yang, do you have any advice on this matter?
Actually, I could have used Silver Wolf, but whatever. This is the world of Coconut's heart, swaying buildings on the verge of collapse and such dizzying heights. Coconut's up ahead. Gotta catch up to her. The tide of memories surges towards you, and the waves pass through you. Something. A young girl's singing faintly echoes across the area. It lingers for a long while, as if longing for something. And then a memory rises from the sweet epilogue. Coconut, that's amazing! Be it pitch, rhythm, or emotion, your vocal performance far surpasses those in your age group. You have a superb understanding of music, and can quickly capture the spirit that's being conveyed in a song. You are a rare talent. So, when we picked up the record, I kind of suspected that it was probably her singing, but, You don't think the family is keeping her as a shop owner specifically to keep her out of Robin's way, do you? And your timbre. It is as smooth as satin, and from low to high pitches you've managed to keep your timbres steady to a considerable degree. You have a rare and precious gift. I truly appreciate your guidance, sir. I've never dreamed that such beautiful songs could be produced from my voice. Don't thank me. Thank your own talent and hard work. If you wish to become a one-in-a-million singer, you must find a better teacher and embark on even more arduous training. The competition in this industry is brutal. Only a fair few can stand under the limelight and bask in applause. I haven't thought that far yet. For now, I just simply love to sing. Are you not ready yet? I understand, but you will have to make a choice one day. I missed many golden opportunities when I was your age. Listen to your teacher this once, Kokona. Treasure your talent, and don't make a choice you'll regret. Sir, having a dream is a childish, cruel thing. If it is not attained, the pain from a shattered dream may utterly destroy a person. Work hard and walk forth, child, and don't look back. You belong to a grander, more magnificent stage. I understand, sir. I will do my best. This is your final lesson, Kokona. I will teach you everything I know. I will hold nothing back. Oh, we're walking around as Kokona now. This piano is like my friend. Joy or sorrow, it will always share them with me and bring me comfort. Each time the piano plays, I will feel myself transported to another world. Old friend, will you sing with me this time as well? Let's play a nice melody. I've suddenly thought of a good motif. If we expand on it just a little, perhaps we can even pen a nice melody. What name should I give it? Kokona, you're about to graduate soon. Have you decided on what you want to do in the future? Me? Yeah, there are only the two of us here, aren't there? Don't be shy. How about I tell you what I want to do first, and then you tell me. I have no grand ambition, no desire to become some financial elite. I only hope to get a decent job at the Gilded Hour and live out a comfy life. But our mysterious Kokona, beautiful Kokona, smart Kokona, she's definitely different from me. Let me guess, you want to become a singer? Yes, I'd like to work in something related to music. I knew you were different, Kokona. When you hold a concert at the Penacony Theater, I'm going to show off to everyone. Look, that's my best friend. You're so smart, and you'll succeed in anything you do. I can't wait for the day I'll be able to wave glow sticks and cheer for you on stage. I bet you'll be so gorgeous when that time comes. I'll work hard to become that image in your mind. Kokona, have you been working hard recently? You're always in a daze in class. You must be writing a new song again, aren't you? How'd you guess? Come on, let me take a peek. Even just a name will do fine. The name is from my favorite poet. Envision a rose forthcoming. A wonderfully poetic name. I'm sure it'll be a great song, judging just from its name. You have to show it to me when you're done. Wait till you're performing this song on the stage. Your dream will shine just as bright as Penacony's 12 hours. I'm impressed just thinking about it. This hurts. Kokona, you're all grown up now. Have you thought about how you want to live your life yet? Kokona, why do you keep refusing to tell us your plans for the future? I hear your classmates have all found their places in life, and we're getting antsy too. This girl. She's always been an odd one since young. I wonder who she takes after. And what gives you the right to say that? Have you ever cared about her one bit? Useless bum. Please don't fight. It's all because of you. We're worried to death. Alright, stop it. Stop screaming. Coconut, tell us. What are your plans for the future? I'd like to work in something related to music. What? Say that again. I don't think I heard you right. I knew it. We shouldn't have let her join that student choir. I'd like to work in something related to music. Music. Singing. Coconut, is it because you've been so tired recently that you're having such naive thoughts? You're not even classically trained, and you're not exactly pretty. That's a lie, she's gorgeous, and your voice is ordinary at best. Coconut, let's think of something more practical, shall we? I want to go out and learn and work hard for a scholarship. Learn? How many more years do you want to study? You're not young anymore. Stop acting like a naive child. Have you been misled by that music teacher again? Is that why you're having such strange thoughts? He just thinks you're naive and easy to fool, and is trying to scam you into paying more tuition. Coconut, you must remember that we're different from the family and those wealthy dream chasers. We're Penaconian natives. Compared to those rich folk, we don't have many choices laid out for us. Listen to your parents. We've worked a long time at the hotel and have some connections with the family. I heard that there's a luxury goods store at the Golden Hour that's hiring. Why not give that a try? But singing is my dream. Kid, why are you so stubborn, mouthing off the word dream in Penacony? Do you not think yourself strange? When you accept this job, you'll be so immersed in dreams all day that you won't ever want to wake up. What's there to gripe about? Coconut, Mom knows that you love singing, but hobbies are just that. Hobbies. They aren't meant to be a means of living. You should face reality and then make a proper decision. For once, I agree with your mother. You should choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. No. I wish to work in something related to music. No! Your only choice is to work at the luxury goods store. Right, that's our girl. When you officially start work, we'll help save up your wages for you first. When you're ready to get married, we'll return them to you. You don't know the first thing about managing your expenses. It's better that you safekeep your wages with us. Of course, Father, Mother, no matter what you say or do, it's all for my own good. Man. That beautiful and intricate gift box holds my already rotten future. Also, sorry, I bumped the desk a second ago. Coconut is just up ahead. What memories will I encounter this time? Maybe I have to see this through to the end to reach the depths of her heart. Continue into the sea of memories to experience Coconut's past firsthand. An old lady who is dressed to the nines stands outside the luxury store as if waiting for someone to arrive. Mrs. Gerwin, you're here. What would you like to look at today? Coconut, you're finally here. I've waited for you for so long. My apologies. I was taking stock. Were you satisfied with the long coat the other time? Of course. Everyone complimented me when I wore it out, as if I looked 10 years younger. Finding clothing that suits you is as difficult as finding a soulmate. It's all thanks to your recommendation that I've been able to find quite a few soulmates. That's great. You're especially suited for cooler tones. It matches your skin tone and body shape. Your voice is ever so melodious. If I recall correctly, you love to sing, right? My son studies music too, and you two should talk when you're free. I'm afraid you've recalled wrong. I've never studied music before. Ha, I was just joking. You know how people ramble on at my age. Accompany me around the store. I haven't heard your voice in a while, and I do miss it. Yes, Please follow me. That day, Mrs. Kerwin had a fruitful haul. The capable and down-to-earth Kokona did not take long to become the store's star employee. Congrats, Kokona! I've heard that Mrs. Gerwin and Mr. Vilke are both infamously tough customers, picky and rude. If only I had a beautiful voice like yours, I'd surely mesmerize those fat cats into emptying their pockets on their own. I'm only being sincere to the guests. Are you saying our attitude isn't sincere? Yes. We all know. Someone even ran into you having a meal with Mrs. Gerwin's son the other time. I heard you two were getting quite cozy, too. So how far into the relationship are you? Beware of those rich folk. They're all masters at manipulating people's feelings. Oh, there was another time where you were in the boss's office for a long time, chatting and laughing. I bet you got quite the windfall in customer leads, didn't you? It's not what you think. Come on, it's fine. You're still young, and it's perfectly normal to be showy about these things. You think the more senior staff don't think about using relationships to skip ahead? They just don't have the means for it. You Penacony natives sure put everything on the line, willing to go the whole length just to rise through the ranks. Oh, right, I hear you also got this job through connections. A word of advice from someone who's been around the block. These parlor tricks are enough for you to find a decent job, but to knock on the door of the elite with such moves? You're better off giving up right now. Huh? Oh, don't cry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have said all this in front of everyone. It's getting late. I'm clocking out. I'll leave the next system hours shift schedule and that report to you. Thanks. Sure. Amidst low snickers and jealous stares, Kokona returns to reality, dreading the next day's arrival. Fuck you. Oh my god, you're gorgeous. Kokona, what's wrong with you recently? If you keep this up, I'm going to start wondering whether I should renew your work contract. There's a problem with this recent batch of goods. Who told you there was a problem with these? Kokona, you best remember, in the golden hour, those wealthy customers don't care about product quality, but branding. As long as there's a brand and a story, they'll gladly buy even a torn hemp pouch. The rich care not if a purchased pair of shoes is easily worn, because they've never had to rely on their own feet to walk. Do you get it now? But it's still unfair to the customer. If this world was fair, those indolent rich folks should never have existed in the first place. I mean, true. Speaking of lies, isn't this entire dreamscape a beautiful lie spun by the family? Wake up. No one cares if what you say is the truth, as long as you can get people to foot the bill. Also, I've already received more than one complaint these past few days from other employees that you maliciously stole away their loyal customers and damaged our work culture. To be honest, I'm quite disappointed in you. Your family's not wealthy, right? Then stop posing like you can afford to maintain so-called virtues. You really think Penacony is some beautiful dream? Let me tell you, the reason it burns so bright is because of fuel like us. I'll give you a deadline of 5 system hours. If you can't get your performance up to par by the end of it, just go home. How can I do better? That's not a problem for me, is it? You should think about it yourself. You should absolutely rid yourself of your bad habits and learn from your coworkers. Fuck you too! Not trying to be a tattletale, but Coconut. Ah, shut up. I may never be able to hold my own in the dreamscape. I've been a caged bird since birth. I should have realized that. But... be more strict on yourself. Kokona, you carry the wishes of so many people on your shoulders. Perhaps these are the rules of the game in the adult world. Who are you? You look just like me, but I don't recognize you. I am Kokona. You wish to replace me, but you're not me. You haven't come to find me for a long time, and yet you're here now. What do you want? What do you desire? I need a new me. Do you remember? When you were young, you once made yourself a promise. No matter what happened, you would always smile. But now, you've entirely forgotten. What cruel punishment will you meet upon me? You will use any and all means to destroy your own innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles? Will you sever it in two in a heartbeat, or torturously grind it down with time? After you kill me, what will you have gained? What else can you leave for yourself? I'm sorry, I had no choice. I already know I am not your match. All virtues are shattered with a single touch before the inescapable and ugly truth. But I will give my all to resist you, because I am your innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles. No matter what, I still hope to leave behind a seed, a bloom, of a future's rose.
Let's be friends.
Kokona, vanquish your innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles, and then something. Ah, that's not at all what I meant to do. Oh no.
The
Oh,
truth
well,
of
it's
life
fine.
and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Have not used Dan Hung for a little
Time for
while.
some hardship. I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Seize the moment.
Bloom. Timely treatment. Repay.
Seize the moment.
Fighting is meaningless.
Excuse me.
Underestimated. Let's begin. Stand down. You chose the wrong enemy.
Too late to repent.
Get shocked, idiot.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won, Kokona. Remember to leave a seed for yourself, to leave a blooming of a future's rose. I don't need that version of myself anymore. She only brings me harm. From today, I'll start learning how to live again. I'll integrate myself into their world. I'll free myself from this sadness. I still remember the only hint of sweetness in my life. That sweet ice cream looks unmeltable in memories. What will the final memory have in store? Kokona, who lived in cold darkness, used to possess a single ray of light. I've thought it through. I do not wish to continue living like this. After winning this match, we will earn enough money to leave Penacony. I still remember that planet we talked about, blanketed in azure seas, clear seasons, tangible lives. We would be with each other and we could pursue our own dreams. It's too dangerous. Do you have to compete? Kokona, we'll have no problem supporting ourselves temporarily with your income, but you and I know that this isn't the life we want. We clamor to be birds soaring through the skies. This life shackled in dust does not belong to us. But cheer up, Kokona. I'm a pro at Roboball. Look. Kokona's lover poses comically, eliciting a laugh from her. They embrace and cuddle up against each other yet again. I'm noticing for the first time that Penacony looks quite pretty in reality as well. The neon lights of the dreamscape makes me think of the unfathomable sea. I feel lost all the time. The people who built Penacony, what intentions did they bear? Did they think that one day there'd be someone foolish enough to flee this haven that they built? Penacony is a wondrous, dreamy illusion to outsiders' eyes, but only we know its true nature, Kokona. You're right. Buried are the numerous remnants of people's dreams beneath the golden hour. Ah, inspiration has suddenly struck me. Envision a rose forthcoming. Yes, I know how to end this song. I've also made up my mind. Huh? The ending is, in 10 days, we will board the spaceship departing Penacony and wake up from the dream, embracing our real lives. Before that, I have to train hard and reach my best state to bring back the trophy for you. Kokona, are you really not coming to see me? Pound, I get nervous too easily. And if I'm looking at you by your side, you won't feel easy either. I should also take this time to hand over my work. Alright, it's decided then. Await my triumphant return, Kokona. When the time comes, we will meet at our old haunt. And I'm sure that went swimmingly. Before leaving Penacony, there are still some things to collect. Kokona, close your eyes. You feel something made from a soft, smooth, and solid material sliding into your palm, the warmth of its provisioner lingering on its surface. Guess what it is? A record? Whoa, such a simple question, and you didn't get it right. Okay. The riddle resolved. It's a ship ticket for 10 days later. I even bought a window seat. We can enjoy the stars together. Okay. Kokona. Why are you crying, Kokona? We should be happy. The palm-sized ticket rests in her hands, so light yet so heavy, as if it possesses the power to drag the future along with it. Kokona, I'm going to Taikian and joining the competition. I'll look for you when it's over. We'll meet at our old haunt. In case I forget, I'm leaving my file and papers with you. Don't get too stressed out. Me? Stressed? Don't worry. I'm the only one who can beat me. Don't worry. I'll hurry back first thing. Speaking of which, Kokona, is there something you're forgetting to give me? Kokona tiptoes and gently kisses Pound's face. With this kiss, I'll never ever lose. Don't forget, envision a rose forthcoming. I will be the first person to hear it. And I'm sure this went exactly as it was supposed to. Pound, I'm here. Did you have to wait long? I was worried sick that you didn't contact me after the competition ended. Huh? That isn't Pound. Miss Kokona? That's me. And you are? Ah, a pleasure. I'm Pound's friend. I'm here to deliver a message in his stead. In his stead? Why? He promised to meet me here, and then we would leave together. I'm afraid circumstances have changed, Miss Kokona. I'm guessing that the reason Pound had me deliver his message to you is because... it's because he probably won't be returning to Penacony. Are you alright, Miss Kokona? I understand. It's just regretful. But Pound hoped that I would tell you the whole truth. He believed that it would make you feel better. In order to achieve his promise to you, Pound borrowed a sum of money from the family, an inordinate amount. He used all this money on a bet. He bet that he would become champion in the amateur bracket of the Robo-Ball competition. Alas, Pound's technique was superb, but competition always has its unpredictability. Pound only lost the championship by a hair's breadth, but that also means... I think you know what it means, Miss Kokona. I don't think he's safe. This news may be hard to swallow, I understand. But you should understand. Pound really cared for you greatly, and hoped that he could trade himself to fulfill your wishes. Otherwise, he would not have undertaken such a great risk. Oh, right. Pound wanted me to give you this. It's 2 expired tickets for the Robo-Ball competition. I'm guessing it was a match you both watched back then. Receive the tickets with trembling fingers. Then, that's all I have to deliver, Miss Kokona. I wish you a happier life down the road. Tickets, music, I don't need them. I don't need any of them anymore. Kokona stares blankly at the plant before her, as if her soul had been buried in that blackened soil. Throw away the record. She hurls the record into the flower bed, and it emits a dull echo as it hits the edge. As if that sound marks the end of a sentence, she is also a prisoner in this web of tragedy. Throw the tickets away. The tickets disappear among verdant leaves, making nary a sound, just like her heart shattering mutely among splintered pearls and jade. This place, it should be the destination of Kokona's memories, right? Kokona, where are you? Kokona is standing at the edge of the rooftop, a silent wind breezing against her silken hair. A single teardrop is carried by the wind towards you, grazing your cheek. It is still boiling hot. Kokona, I must call her down. This may be my last chance. I have to help her out. Kokona, it's me. Please let me leave. I've heard it all by now. It's all pointless no matter how much effort I put in. Kokona, do you remember your song? Envision a rose forthcoming. That song... It probably can't be called a completed song. It's nothing but a third-rate, defective piece of work. Just like what I am now. To survive in this world, I've kept cutting off pieces of my own soul and discarding them. Until finally, there's nothing left but an empty shell that detests life. On the path to becoming a shop owner, I discovered many inner qualities that made me hate myself. I betrayed myself time and again in exchange for what is so-called success in the eyes of others. But I was unable to change totally. Guilt always caught up to me, inevitably interrogating my conscience. I was too twisted, and it was too painful. This dream had no place for me. As long as there's life left, everything is worth saving. Saving? You don't understand. This is how I will save myself, and this is my salvation. Thank you for your compassion, but I'm afraid you won't understand. For someone like me, this choice isn't up to me. The voice within guides me. I have no freedom, and I am only to be led by them. It's all right to respond to it, even just once. It agrees. As long as I follow it, all bad things will disappear. Please talk to me, Kokona. Your life. I bet it was fulfilling and lively, no? That's why you think that all hardships can be overcome through talking. Talking to your closest friends about your innermost truths. I've tried it before, many times. Sometimes it's begging, sometimes it's a struggle, and other times I'm drowned by its black tide. No matter how hard I try, the outcome stays the same. I can't win. I just can't. Listen, it's here. It's finally taking me away from this place of sorrow. Come with me, Kokona. Leave this place. Leave all your troubles behind. Grab her hand. You grab Kokona's hand in one sweeping motion. The touch of icy cold shoots a pain up your arm, the warmth seemingly draining from your grasp with each passing second. Miss, who are you? Do you wish for me to stay? To stay in this world with nothing but desolation? To continue bearing suffering? You shouldn't have interfered. You have no right. I can't take this anymore. This is my limit. Let me go. Please. Let go. Let go. Grab her hand. I'm sorry, Kokona. I can't just stand by and watch and let you fall. Your grip remains tightened over Kokona's hand, trying your utmost to transfer your warmth to her. Do you think that you're helping me? You're hurting her. You hurt her. Don't you think others have tried? You think I've never met people like you? They're all just trying to do something in the spur of the moment to feel good about themselves. None of you can understand. You're not helping me. No. Let me be free. Let go. Let go. No. I'm sure I don't understand, Kokona. But I know, as long as there's life, there are possibilities. The surface of her cold skin appears to have grown hooks. Sharp, searing pain pierces into your palm. But you refuse to let go. Idiot. Idiot. Don't believe in promises again. Don't be fooled again. I've had enough. I've had enough. All of you keep showing up in my life one after another, giving me false hope time and again, and then abandoning me halfway, leaving me to pick up the pieces, leaving them to grow on me like parasites, decaying, spreading. I can't bear it any longer. I've had enough of playing the tragic support role in all these stories. All that suffering. Please, let it end. I don't want to struggle any longer. Let go. Let go. I'm not your family, your mentor, not even a doctor. All I know is it's absolutely not the time to let go right now. You lose almost all feeling of your hand from the cold and pain, but you still hang on even more tightly. You see the sadness on Kokona's face, her loneliness and rage slowly subsiding, replaced by a sliver of puzzlement. I will always hold on to you, till this dreamscape disintegrates, even if I have to force you to stay here. Do you know that this thing you're fighting against, it isn't a real person? It's a disease, a nightmare, and an unseen enemy that can't be touched. I know you're very strong, but no matter how powerful you are, you will never be able to defeat a formless enemy. Even if it's pointless, I still have to challenge it. Miss, you really are a strange one. That voice, it's gone now. It will be back, I'm sure of it, but at least for now, in this very moment, I am not being wielded by it. Thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me, even if just for a fleeting moment, but you've at least let me understand now that someone still cares, that someone believes in my resolve to fight it. I also have one last request, miss. I'll listen intently every single word of yours. Say it and I'll do my utmost to grant it, as long as it doesn't hurt you. A smile breaks out on Kokona's face. You are certain the smile is coming from the bottom of her heart, unmarred by emotional complications. Could you please loosen your grip a little? It kind of hurts.
Got places to be? I'm your
Kokona,
best
where
guide.
could she have gone? I have to find her quickly. I hope everything's alright. it's you. I felt like I just had a long dream within a dream, and you were in it too. The dream's details, I can't remember them clearly, but I can vaguely feel that Kokona's gaze meets yours and her face suddenly flushes red. I somewhat feel that the reason I'm standing here is all thanks to you. But I've always been in a dream. How could I have fallen asleep? It's all very confusing to me. Could it have been an illusion? It's good that you're all right. Thank you. As for the rest of what happened, I think I'd better leave that be. I've lived a long time in Penacony. I'm more than clear that some things are best left unasked. I'm now feeling very good. The last I felt so refreshed, it felt like a lifetime ago. It may be a little embarrassing to say, but I now really want to sing. I don't know if you know how I feel right now. Go forth and let loose your voice then. Huh? But I don't sing very well. Come on, let everyone hear your singing voice. Huh? Please hold on. You grab Kokona's wrist and take her to Clocky Plaza. Miss, I'm so nervous and I can feel my knees going weak. Don't be afraid, I'm your most avid fan. Miss, I got it. I'll give it a try. This song is called Envision a Rose Forthcoming. I wish to dedicate it to you, and to myself. Close your eyes and look ahead. There's unfinished paintings and the songs that are still playing. What would that vibrant world look like? I'm not gonna try to sing this. I could not make up a melody for it. Will there be a dream there too? Will there be a fathomless sea? Will birds sing at sunset? Can you smell the fragrance of time? Lost ones look forth. There lies not void, but that rose from future has yet to bloom. With the crowd's encouragement, Kokona's voice becomes more you know your perseverance is not in vain. Congrats on fixing Kokona's emo dial. Tick-tock. Oh my god, I loved that mission! What the heck? Okay. I am gonna have to wrap it up here, but oh my god, that was good. Kokona, you might be my new favorite NPC in this game. I don't know, that's a tough one. I love Giovanni. Well, I will see you all next time for part 2 of the Penacony Trailblaze mission.